What's good, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I am jacobcrypobury. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Today we're going to check out Filecoin, look at a bit of a price analysis and what we can think really happens in the near future. So this is quite interesting to see. Actually, I was looking through coin market cap and I thought I'd also throw in my estimation for June. I think we'll come up to about $11.67 for Filecoin, but you can see that the next 3 months ahead, the average estimation is about $18 on each one. And then following this, we go to September, we've got $17 and then also $9 in October. So a real contrast of, I suppose, estimations. We can see that actually we had some good accuracy for March and April, but in reality, it's quite far off. So you can see in March, the average estimation was $35. It was actually $24. And we can see for April, the month just come, we had over there $23 estimation and a $14 actual price. What happened for May was an $18 estimation, and of course we're trading really way under that. But there was a lot of anomalous events and things that happened in the market. So let's have a little look at Filecoin. We can see we're extremely overextended. Or underextended, shall I say. We're back into another supply phase following a big distribution on this bull market. And again, it looks like 2018, 2019 and 20 where we could have a long crypto winter. Now, I don't think it's going to be as long, but there are many macroeconomical factors that also have a play, and geopolitical crisis as well that's going on in the background, like wars and things, also is going to have a bit of an effect. But every bear market turns into a bull market, guys, so let's not worry too much. A bit of news on the Twitter channel for Filecoin. The Filecoin virtual machine, FVM, is building out storage with smart contract capability. Not familiar with it yet? Well, actually, it's really quite important to understand what this is. So the virtual machine, an actor in the Filecoin blockchain, is the equivalent of a smart contract in Ethereum virtual machine. The Filecoin VM is a system component that is in charge of execution of all actors' code. Execution of actors on the Filecoin VM incur a gas cost. Any operation applied on the Filecoin VM produces an output in the form of a state tree. So you can do a bit more research on that if it's something you want to have a look at. But it's good to see that they're actually developing this, because if it has smart contract capability, it's going to be much better for people to build on, operate, use. The network value should in turn increase, which should also be a bit of a price catalyst. So what's happened recently, it's been a while since we looked at Filecoin. We lost these key support levels over here, didn't we, at 15.16 and 17.6. So we've flipped those into some naughty resistances now. And what's happening really, when we're looking at the daily time frame, we didn't come this low on the RSI for a long time. The last time was January. Before that, it was actually May 2021. And then the last time we were very low was December 2020. So it has been a while. Looking at the weekly RSI as well, this is the lowest we have been for an entire 4 years for Filecoin. And like I say, bull markets turn into bear markets. You just have to be patient with the hodl game, guys. Personally, I think this is a good area to potentially load up on the Filecoin. If we look at the weekly time frame, we could probably even look at the monthly time frame right here. As you can see, massive high. Take the bear market phase and take the swing high. We have corrected way below the 0.786 Fibonacci now, which again could indicate a nice undervaluation reaccumulation zone for Filecoin itself. The correction has been very large. If we look at the overall correction size for Filecoin, this was the market cycle top down to here, we're 96% down. And what's interesting is actually when we look at the Filecoin to Bitcoin valuation, we're at the lowest we have ever been. So what I could speculate does happen in the near term or the short term is that we do actually begin to put through some green candles as we bottom out around this sort of level. So if we can come flip back and at least retest the $15.59 resistance, that will make us retest this bull market support band at least. You can see we're still very underextended on the 200-day moving average as well. And, you know, I think we do need to at least see if we can just retest the resistance of this bull market band. So if we can, maybe we're going to get a flip up to around $15.20. I do think it would be quite short-lived, though. I don't think it would be a long-term game because this really is starting to look a bit like the phase that we saw in 2018 to 2020. Now, when we look at the 4-hour time frame on more up close and personal, we can see we're just getting lower low after lower high. It's continuous downtrend, but this is the first time where I've actually held the price in a nice stable horizontal consolidation phase for a while. We've been trading for 13 days at this particular price, so a lot of crypto now is either bedding in or it's getting ready to, you know, move to another direction. So this could take a long time. This really could. Right here we can see this nice consolidation pattern. It's a bit of an ascending triangle, should you want to call it that, and typically this is a bullish pattern should we break to the upside. Another way to view this is actually, oh, it's a giant bear flag, but I don't think Filecoin is going to come down too much lower. There's just too much buying pressure around these lower levels. And I think that's a good thing, really. This is a nice area to potentially reaccumulate. If we do get the bounce to the upside, I expect a retest of the support at $9.50 before continuation up to around $15.75, because that is the next level of resistance that I'm seeing here, guys, for this particular project. Now, the previous swing high, if we use that over here, the local high, the actual Fibonacci extension is telling us, well, the first area we would need to come up to is about $11.82, which perfectly sits on this capitulation wick right here from the 30th of April 2022. So what can we expect Filecoin to do in the next bull market? Well, if we go back to the monthly time frame and we have a little look at some of our targets using the Fib extension tool, we can probably assume this is the market cycle bottom. If we ever go into price discovery again, the first sort of bullish pragmatic price target is going to be about $300, between $300 and $378 in this range over here if we go back into price discovery. But I do think that will take a long time before, you know, we're in the lull phase for 1,000 days. So you could at least expect another 1,000 days of cryptocurrency winter if, you know, historical data plays out the same way. Filecoin to Bitcoin valuation, this is what I also wanted to look at. When we actually look at the value of Filecoin to Bitcoin, you can see we're at one of the lowest levels we've ever been. We even lost from the 7th October 2019. We have lost that October price level at 0.000273. We came all the way down to 0.000185, which really is quite a disaster for Filecoin. And you're, you know, looking at these red candles, it's red after red after red. This is the first weekly green candle we've seen in a while, so hopefully we can bust back through the resistance at 0.00032 on the Filecoin to Bitcoin valuation. There was a nice pump to the upside. I think this was literally just a few days ago where Bitcoin lost a lot of value. Filecoin obviously had a bit of resilience there, and you know, in essence, we moved up against the value of Bitcoin. So I am seeing and thinking that we can come through this 0.000319, heading up to maybe the 0.000334 level. So yes, Filecoin, certainly a good project to look to hold for the next 1, 2, 3 years. If you do want to grab some of this Filecoin today, use the link in my description to set up an exchange and buy some. Not financial advice, guys. I'm just someone that makes YouTube videos, but this is what I intend to do through the bear phases. Crypto bubbles today, we can see Bitcoin is down 3.4%. Ethereum is down a whopping 4.5% on the daily market cap. For the week, we're down 4.1% and 5.4%. So again, we're coming down a bit lower. Some analysts are expecting a 20k Bitcoin and even a 1.4k Ethereum. It could definitely happen. However, we do have bullish news for both of the protocols, such as the Ethereum merging, which is going to reduce the issuance by about 90%. So of course, you know, the way dynamics work of supply and demand should in turn increase the price of Ethereum. So that's about wrap this video, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you comment down below, give the video a thumbs up, leave some suggestions as well, and remember to use your Bitcoin rainbow chart, because this will help you navigate the volatile waves and tumultuous times in cryptocurrency. As you can see, we're sitting in the accumulation phase, which does reflect a good area to potentially start accumulating in small portions and putting together a long-term investment strategy. And that is what effectively I would be doing if I was new to crypto. I'd be taking advantage of these particular levels. So again, I know it's horrible to drill in your faces, but if you do want to create that exchange today, just use the link down below or in the comment section. Buy some File today, buy some crypto today. Not financial advice. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you to all the people watching, and stay crypto safe. Bye now.